Hey guys, this is Tony Solo from The Natural Lifestyles, speaking to you about what most seducers, the best seducers, have as a secret that you guys don't know. And that secret is focusing on a woman's internal beauty over external validation. This is what I want to talk to you guys about today. This is why I love talking about this topic, because for so many years, I've focused on women's external, features, so to speak. I've focused on how a woman looks, how the way she looks makes me feel. And for years and years, I've been in love, and still to a point, I'm in love with girls who are short or curvy, who have a pretty face, who have amazing teeth, who have a great ass. Oh, I'm in love with this, I really am. But something I started to understand quite recently within the last few years is, what is it about these women that's truly making me do this? What is it about these women that's making me lose my shit? What is it about these women that's just making me just be so into them? And by my own innate desire, I want these women, I truly do. And whatever women out there you truly want, you truly want. And that's nothing, we can't stop anything about that, because that's what's unique to us. We all have unique tastes, we all have unique things that bring different things out of us. But with that, how much of that external features is distracting you from seeing the most important part about a woman? And that's her internal beauty. A woman's internal beauty is even the most important thing to her. Now, some women are deluded, they really are. Some women are deluded because society has deluded them in believing that their external beauty is the most powerful thing to them. It's the most powerful thing on earth. And society has put out that if a woman is beautiful, she's amazing. That is what society's put out. Because every girl you see in an ad, in a newspaper, on a commercial, they all have a smile on their face and they're loving life, and they're just like, just living life, and you're just like, man, I just want a beautiful girl like that. She's gonna be amazing. And a lot of times, what has it been like when you met a girl like that? What has it been like when you've met many, many, many attractive girls who actually have a beautiful, just beautifully, just blessed, God blessed with features? What has it been like? What has it truly been like for you? It's been, if you really notice, it hasn't been all what you thought it was. It haven't. Because after a while, you start to get comfortable around that beauty, and then that beauty doesn't mean as much as it did before. So, I challenge you, I really do, I challenge you to start to notice women's internal beauty over trying to externally validate everything about them. Forget about it for a while, just forget about it. Allow your criteria for you go up to a woman to be, okay, I find her attractive, but put all your focus on her internal beauty. This means put all your focus on what is her worth as a woman. Put all of it. Put all your focus on that, and you'll start to notice how women start to respond to you. Women will begin to start to close in your presence that are really pretty. Women will begin to test you more because they notice that they're being tested. These pretty, beautiful women will start to see you in a different light. A lot of them will even get aggressive because they don't want to show you who they are. A lot of them will avoid you. A lot of them will do all kind of different things in the face of pressure. They really will. So go out there and start putting that pressure on really attractive women. Start to make them prove their worth as a woman. Start to make them prove what they're really like. And what you'll notice is many times, a lot of those women, they have certain things that are similar. They are just living life, and they have a normal job, and they go out on the weekends and they go drink with their friends. That's actually what a lot of pretty girls' life is like. Like a really beautiful girl, a lot of them are like that. So once you start to put pressure on a woman to show her worth, she'll begin to start to show you what she's really like. She'll begin to start to show you what quality of woman she really is. And that's what you want. You want to start to get women who are attractive plus quality. Now, this is a very hard thing to find. I must say that. It really is a very hard thing to find, because a lot of attractive girls who are of quality, they are already snatched up by some man. But there are many attractive girls out there who are of quality, who, are talking to men, but they don't have anybody. And those are the girls that you need to pinpoint. So with this, I want you to start to see yourself and how much quality you have to offer women, because that makes this process really easy. The number one way that I find to be able to have women in your life who are of quality is to first be quality. But to be quality, what does that mean? You have to start to figure out what is it that you have to offer women. What is it that you truly offer women from yourself uniquely? Not as some masculine man, not as some man who, who's learned things from the community and you're like, all right, or I have to offer women confidence, a man that can lead, a man that can help her through her hard times, a man who definitely can tell her directly what I mean. Yes, those are beautiful things, but what do you uniquely offer women? So to just crank it out, just to give you examples of me, I offer women understanding. I offer women a man who can support her in her life. I offer a woman a man who knows himself. I offer women a man who can fuck her really well. I offer every woman out there, I offer them a man who can be heart connected when he's having sex with her. I offer a woman a man who can be deep in his consciousness and allow the ever-changing nature of her to come to the surface. It's so many things that I could just go over of what I have to offer women, but I know these things. So now that I know these things, I can go out there and start to talk to attractive women and look at them in the eyes with this offering. I have something to offer you. What do you have to offer me? And in the beginning, I'm not gonna say it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be hard because you're gonna have to get used to standing in front of attractive women and giving what you have to offer and forcing them to give you what they have to offer. And that forcing just comes through you being still, you making sure that they are answering your questions when you ask them something, because some girls will try to avoid it, and you make sure that the girl doesn't avoid it by sticking strong with, this is what I want to know about you, tell me. And if she goes, well, I don't know, don't say anything. Hold tension. Allow that space of anticipation of what she's going to offer to come up. And you'll get so many different things from women. You really will. You'll get women trying to, avoid you. Like I said before, you'll get women doing all many different types of things. And what you need to do is to just stay strong in who you are and what you have to offer women. So, as you're going out there and you're starting to interact with more and more beautiful women, I want you to stop for a moment as you're interacting with her and ask yourself, what is it that this woman is offering me besides her external beauty? Let go of your external validation of her. Let go of, my God, you look so pretty, my God, the way you dress, let go of all that and start to pinpoint the thing about her that's the most true, that's the most powerful to her. That's the thing that's going to be able to nourish her anyway. If you want a girl to grow in her radiance, if you want a girl to grow in who she is, you're gonna have to start pinpointing the beauties about her. And this is not just saying, what do you do for passion? What do you like to do? What do you enjoy doing? It's more than just that. It's when she show you things about her that you truly enjoy, pinpoint it. Because validation of her internal beauty comes from everything of what she's showing you to what she's revealing to you through your asking. So, as you're there talking to a woman, you may say things like, what is it that you are doing in your life right now, that you enjoy? Let's say you do say that, and she goes, well, right now I am, I'm dancing. And you go, so what about dance right now are you enjoying most? And she goes, I am traveling with my team and we are doing competitions, and though in some of those competitions we win, we lose, but that's the thing right now that's keeping me happy in my life. That's what I enjoy. And from there, let's say you want to know a little bit more, and you say, when you're dancing, people get a lot of things from dance. What do you get from it? And she goes, it allows me to get out of my head and into my body. It allows me to just express what I've always wanted to express, to get rid of the stresses that I have in my life. And when she's doing all that, she's revealing herself to you. Now, that's her worth coming out. That's who she is. That's what's meaningful to her. Because the number one way to find out somebody's worth is to find out their why about things. So, you asking and getting down to the core of why she's doing what she's doing, that's going to reveal her worth to you. So, she says that, and then you start to validate her internal beauty. I'll bring out another video on how to be able to validate women on who they are internally. But for now, do it in the way that you're doing it, in a sense of just saying to them that you like whatever they show you once they do show you. Now, let's talk about the things that women show you without you having to ask them. You're talking to a woman and you notice that she's bubbly in her energy, and that's something you enjoy. So you just go, you know, your bubbly energy is my favorite thing about you. Or you go, your bubbly energy is something that really matches well with mine because I'm more of a chilled out guy. So that's my thing about you that I really like. And that is something that's going to allow her to be more bubbly. Because the thing you validate, a woman is going to do more. That's actually what's going to happen. So when you go out there and you're talking to women, look at their internal beauty. Notice that what's inside of her is what's the thing about her that's the most beautiful. What's outside of her is something that she is just showing. So what does it mean for you to have a beautiful woman in your life? Does it mean that she has to look externally pretty, or is it internal pretty? It doesn't mean that she has to be, you know, this, and this on the outside and just okay on the inside, or does she have to be really, really amazing on the inside and outside? So once you start to pinpoint in women that they have to start proving themselves, they'll start doing that, and watch how they start to cringe and watch how they start to open more. A woman will start to give you everything. And what's important for you is that whatever they give you, stay strong in the sense of, I'm here to offer you something. What do you have to offer me? Know what you have to offer by clearly writing it out. I've written out everything I have to offer women, and it keeps building. It does. So that's the exercise for you. Write out what it is that you have to offer women, embody that, and say, these are the things I love about myself and I have to naturally offer women, and these are the things that I'm taking on and I'm going to practice embodying. And once you go out there and you start to give women that, they can see that, okay, this man is not coming up to take from me. He's coming up to give the offering of who he is. I have the choice to engage with this or not engage with it. And that's what you want from every attractive woman you go up to. This is Tony Solo from The Natural Lifestyles, saying that I'm really cold and sorry about sometimes the stutter and my mouth is getting really, really bad. So until next time, subscribe below to Essence of Solo, and I'm out. Peace.
Ella se